Make dua like the Prophet taught us, and with one voice let's all say Barakallahu lakuma wa baraka alaykuma wa jama'a baynakuma fi khair. Barakallahu lakuma wa baraka alaykuma wa jama'a baynakuma fi khair.
As precious as children are to parents, they could also be causes of agony in this life and in the hereafter if they are not properly trained. Giving a Muslim child only Western education is like building a one-footed player who sits on reserve bench for long. Qiblah Schools Ibadan is capable of giving your child a sound Western and Islamic education with emphasis on art-based, science and technology courses. Even vocational training like sewing, soap making, tie and dye are not left out. With a well-stocked library and computer room, our students are ever prepared for all external examinations. Come rain, come shine. Buses are available for their movement as well as modern sporting facilities. Yet the teaching of Quran and Sunnah to Rasulullah is never compromised. See our seasoned tutors as they impact knowledge in these children with the fear of Allah. The excellent performance of our students at all external examinations and competitions is a testimony of our diligence and the favor of Allah on us. Qiblah Primary School and Qiblah High School are located side by side at plots 2 to 5 Ibadan Southwest Multipurpose Scheme near Aleshiloye Market, Ibadan. Telephone 0805-272-5253 or 0803-313-2027. Qiblah Schools, we set the pace.
Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsan wada bidawatihim ila yawmiddin mabad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your program, Message from Qiblah, sponsored by Qiblah Schools. This morning, the topic we are examining is building a virile home. Islam as a religion discusses all the affairs of life, attaches importance to home, because the goodness of society depends largely on the goodness of home. As a result, Islam values home and makes home a place of rest. As Allah Ta'ala says in the Noble Quran 16 verse 80, Wallahu ja'ala lakum min buyutikum sakana, and Allah has made for you from homes a place of rest. Therefore, the intent of Allah is to make our homes a place of rest. As a result, in order to have a place of rest in our homes, we have to follow the following guidelines. Number 1, a good spouse. There are several sayings of Allah and hadiths of the Prophet ﷺ that highlight the importance of choosing a pious and righteous spouse, because it is expected that a pious and righteous husband will bring home the contentment to the other party, both of whom will combine to build a virile home. In the Quran, Allah Ta'ala says, وَلَا تَنْكِرُ الْمُشْرِكَاتِ أَتَى يُؤْمِنُوا. Allah Ta'ala says, do not marry polytheistic women until they become believers. In this verse, Allah's forbidding marrying a polytheist. Allah continues saying, Wala abudun mu'minun khayrun min mushrika. Marrying a slave man is far better than marrying a polytheist. So therefore, it is important to choose well when we want to select our partner. In the hadith, the Holy Prophet ﷺ was also reported to have said, woman is married for 4 qualities. Woman is married for 4 qualities. Woman is married because of her wealth. Woman is married because of her family status. Woman is married because of her beauty. Woman is married because of her religion. The Prophet gave a piece of advice here. Fasfar bizati din taribat yadak. Select a religious wife so that you will prosper. This hadith was reported by Al-Imam Bukhari or Imam Muslim. In this hadith, Imam Nawawi, when explaining the meaning of this hadith, said, it is in the habit of people to marry women because of 4 things, as stated in this hadith. People marry women because of their beauty. People marry women because of their wealth. People marry women because of their family status. But the Prophet has advised us, Fasfar bizati din taribat yadak. We should select a religious wife so that we be successful and prosperous. In order to build an Islamic home, we have to select a pious and righteous spouse. This rule is not only applicable to men, but also to women. As Islam urges men to select a righteous and pious wife, women are also advised to select a righteous and pious husband. In one of the hadiths, the Prophet ﷺ was reported to have said, Ani Abi Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, idha khataba ilaykum ma taridawna dinahu wa khuluquhu fasawijuhu illa taf'alu takun fitnatun fil ardi wa wasadun arid. This hadith was reported by Al-Imam At-Tirmidhi and Ibn Majah. The word said, when someone whose religion and character you are pleased with proposes to someone under your care, marry to him. Otherwise, there will be turmoil and abounding discord on earth. This hadith is advising on the selection of a good husband. To the parents, when a man comes to you to propose to your daughter, do not look at their financial status. Do not look at their names. Do not consider their family status. Consider their character and their religion. That is what the verse says. إِذَا خَطَبَ إِلَيْكُمْ مَا تَرِضَوْنَ دِينَهُ وَخُلُقَهُ فَزَوِّجُوهُ. When someone comes to you to propose to someone under your care, whose religion and behavior you are pleased with, the criterion in selecting a good husband to the parents and the likely wives are religion and good characters. Once we are satisfied and contented with their level of their religion and character, we have to accept their proposals. In doing this, we are laying a good foundation for our home. Another thing that we have to take into account in building a virile home is we have to base our relationship on guidance of Allah. Having married, having taken a partner, the couple should base their relationship on guidance. This begins with each spouse fulfilling the duties and responsibilities of their roles, and treating each other with kindness and compassion, as Allah Ta'ala has put on their neck, on both couples, some responsibilities and duties that we'll be explaining in the next episode of this topic. May Allah Ta'ala, in His infinite mercy, make this presentation more understandable and more beneficial than the way it was presented. Subhanaka bihamdik, shada la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Tí mo bá kàwé mi, bàtà mi á tún kó ká.
tá a bá kàwé tá a fi tọlọ́run síwájú ní bàtà kókó kàí fi rọ́ni lọ́rùn ẹsẹ̀ káfọmọlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àlùkùránì àtẹ̀kọ́ ìwé tó yanrantí lọ́mọ fi lè ṣàṣeyọrí láyé tí ó sì tún jèrè ní àlẹ́ àhírà bá a kúkú fẹgbẹ̀rún pàǹṣàgùnmu àtìlẹ́yìn ẹ̀kọ́ gbóná ni tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n júwe Qiblah schools Ìbàdàn fún yín ilé ìwé akéwù kàwé ṣe súnà tó ṣàrọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ Qiblah primary school láti ń fohùn èlò ẹ̀kọ́ òde òní kọ́mọ ohun ìṣeré lóríṣiríṣi tí mọ̀mọdé jẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ìwé lójoojúmọ́ àtàwọn olùkọ́ bí òbí lọ́lọ́run á fi jíǹkì wà ti Qiblah high school yìí gan tún wọ ìyàmì ẹ̀kọ́ ìmọ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ technology tó ń ti ṣe ọwọ́ vocational studies lọ́bí ń káwọn ọmọ wa bí wọ́n ṣe ń kéwù ni wọ́n ń kàwé kódà a tún kọ́ wọn lẹ́sìn ní tìlànà Allah wa rasulihi ọkọ̀ ń bẹ ní sẹpẹ́tà fi ń káwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àyíká wa àrímọ̀ lè lọ ni àṣeyọrí àwọn ọmọ wa níbi èsì ìdánwò àṣejáde gbogbo ó ń lẹ̀rí máa jẹ́ mi sọ ìtẹ́pámọ́ṣẹ́ àtàánú ọlọ́run àálà lórí wa Qiblah schools wà ní plot 2, 3, 4 and 5 Ìbàdàn South West multi-purpose scheme nítòsí ọjà alẹ́sìnlọ́yẹ̀ Ìbàdàn tẹlifóònù 0805-272-5253 àti 0803-313-2027 Qiblah schools ìwájú lójúgùn gbé.
Hands and make dua like the Prophet taught us, and with one voice let's all say that